about? Like, give me a subject matter, and we'll do a joke for you. Like a broad topic of discussion. Just say a word.
Profession.
Profession? Profession.
Job.
My job. I'm a stand-up comedian. That's what I do. I don't really have any jokes about it, because most comedians, when they first start out doing comedy, they all do a joke of like, oh, people come up to me all the time and say, hey, you're a comedian, do a joke for me. And then they do some sort of variation of like, oh, if you're a proctologist, I don't actually look at my ass. And it's kind of shitty. What do you guys do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher, and you? Okay. See, so you're a teacher, so obviously you're a lazy piece of shit that's welching off of the people, and you don't deserve that $27,000 a year, do you? Yeah, you're not even teaching kids. Education is bad, because if you educate kids, then they can read. And then... Oh, an English teacher. Oh, real bad one. You probably tell the kids to not just watch Fox News, too. Propaganda. That is awful. You're an awful person. You're an awful human being. Mustache, you can agree. She's a teacher. Terrible human being. Right? Okay, good. So he agrees. And you're a medical student, right? Okay, good. Listen, what I want you to make sure that you do is if you ever have to save a life, make sure they can pay for it first. Right? So like if you're in a coffee shop or whatever and somebody starts choking, you run up to them and be like, do you have $100? And if they don't have $100, you let that fucker die. Teach them a lesson. Okay. Let's move on. You folks, what are your names? Hi, I'm Jerry. Jerry, nice to meet you. Lee, nice to meet you. Monica, nice to meet you. Okay. So what do you want me to do a joke about for you guys?
Republicans.
Republicans? Did you not just hear what I talked about? This is another thing Republicans are telling me now. They're saying that Islam is not a race or a religion, so it's okay to hate them. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad. Okay, so you think that all Muslims are terrorists and want us dead, right? Pretty much? Okay. Okay, so you also, I'm assuming you also believe that all Christians are glad that soldiers died because God hates fags, right?
No, I don't agree.
Wait, why don't you agree with that?
All right, I do that.
Okay, good. I'm glad we can all come to a decision. So now it's perfectly all right. As long as you agree that all Christians are glad soldiers die because God hates fags, you can think all Muslims are also terrorists. Okay, good. We solved the problem. And you folks, hi, I'm Dave. Patrice?
Rich?
Sherry, all right. What do you guys want to do jokes about?
Dave, I think you hit the switch on the mic.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I just. It's all right. It's just for them. All right. You
okay.
What's that? Texas. Okay. I see you have a shirt.
Texas or Texas?
Texas. Texas.
Texas.
Taxes. Oh, okay. Do you guys pay taxes? This is the new thing. Is Republicans are doing is they say, oh, I'm not part of the 99%, I'm part of the 53% because I pay taxes. And Republicans are going around screaming how 47% of Americans don't pay income taxes, like that's a good thing. You know why 47% of Americans don't pay income taxes? Because they don't make enough money to pay income taxes. That's not something you should be running around screaming about. That's maybe your fucking douchebag legislators should get off their ass and do something about. How about that? All right, good. That wasn't really a joke, but we got some issues out on the table. All right, what about you guys? What are your names? Emilio. That's gay. What's that? Scott? Danielle. All right, what do you want me to do jokes about?
David Arquette.
David Arquette. Specifically David Arquette. All right. I used to do a David Arquette impression. Want to see how to do a really accurate David Arquette impression? All right, just pretend you're about to hit me. That's pretty much how you do a David Arquette. Pretend somebody's about to hit you and wince. All right, good. That was terrible. Hi, I'm Dave.
Hi, I'm April.
April, what would you like me to do a joke about?
Football.
Football? I'm not a very big sports fan. I don't like sports. My mother put me in Little League when I was in 3rd grade, and I literally sat on the field playing with butterflies the whole time. So, and then I grew up to be a stand-up comedian, so I've been disappointing my parents my entire life. And as you can see by my current situation, they're right. Hi, how are you? I'm Dave.
I'm Trina.
Trina? And you are?
I'm Tracy.
Tracy. Okay. What would you like me to do a joke about?
Librarians.
Librarians? I don't have any specific librarian jokes, but at least you guys don't have to deal with Republicans too often, right? Tea partiers. So that's good.
Every part.
What's that?
I work at the library and I'm a Republican.
Are you really?
Yes.
So do you occasionally just throw the books in a pile and burn them? Or
I save them from being burned.
just the Nazi ones, though, right?
No, those, you can do whatever you want to with those.
They give them to the Tea Party to read? Those that can read so they can read to everyone else? Okay. Way to go. All right. And hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Rhiannon.
Yes, you served me, I bought a sandwich from you earlier.
Yes, yes. I run this magical place in here.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
What do you want me to do a joke about?
Frou-frou coffee.
Foo-foo coffee?
Yeah.
What's the deal with coffee, huh? What's the deal with that? You go into a Starbucks, you ask for a small, they go, you mean a venti or a large, whatever the fuck they call it, I don't know. I don't go to Starbucks. You ever firebomb a Starbucks? Seriously, if you do that, it doesn't even do anything. Like you can burn the whole place down and it just regenerates itself. It's fucking weird.
Pretty sure it doubles.
Like the employees actually like rise out of the ashes and everything. It's very cool. I don't know how exactly that works. But. All right, great, fantastic. And you, sir?
Aaron.
Aaron, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. What would you like me to do a joke about?
What about Democrats?
Democrats. Democrats, if you didn't know, are a bunch of pussies. That's pretty much it. And you, sir? Paul? And you?
Jen.
Jen? And what would you like me to do a joke about?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. What do I look like? Dan Telfer? Anyone know who that is? That's one for the comedians. Dan Telfer? That's one for Ryan, who knows who Dan Telfer is. There's a comedian that only does jokes about dinosaurs. Well, he does other things too, but he's awful and terrible anyway. Anyways, dinosaurs, huh? Did you know that dinosaurs were never real? They don't exist. Satan put dinosaur bones here to trick us into believing that dinosaurs existed. It's all part of Satan's plan to trick us into believing in science. Is it just me, or are Christians fucking insane? Because that sounds pretty fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand, like, why people, like, they'll look at, like, the Heaven's Gate cult or Scientology and they'll be like, these people are insane. They think that if you put on a jogging suit and fill your pocket with quarters, you're going to go on a magic spaceship to heaven. It's fucking crazy. I mean, these people are insane. I mean, it's obvious. The way we all got here was a man in the sky made men out of dirt and then made women out of the dirt man's rib. Everyone knows that. Crazy assholes.